So interesting thing about physical Piccolo is the fact that he does have that new power awakened Piccolo to work with. What the only issue is the fact that they only share 3 links. Why did they do this guy? Like, what was the point of not giving him gaze of respect? It's like, I can understand why he doesn't have gaze of respect, sure, but him not having gaze of respect, it's like cold judgment. Of course, this is when he was about to fuse with Kami. It was like, oh, Kami, I'm gonna go ahead and fuse with you. He touches his chest, me, and all that other shit. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev, back with another one of these Still Calm battle videos. Here we're gonna talk about physical Piccolo, how he performed in his meta, how he looks in today's meta, the good, the bad, the ugly. I've spoke about this unit in the past. I think this unit is gonna be very clear, cut, and simple to talk about. So let's go ahead and talk about physical Piccolo. So Physical Piccolo is a unit that does come out during the Legendary Goku event back inside 2019. And the weird part about this unit is it's just like, why does he come out in January of 2020 for Global? That's, wow, okay. So, Physical Piccolo. How does he perform during the Legendary Goku event meta? So he performs amazing for the Legendary Goku event meta because A, he's physical, B, he stacks defense, C, he sees super attacks, and D, one of his best linking partners was this guy. And I don't know, guys. Nail was one of the best band units in the game at the time that released alongside this guy. These guys were literally it was like a top 5 stacking rotation in game. It probably was. If anyone remembers, this was a gross rotation for the Legendary Goku event. Because we go ahead and pull up the Legendary Goku event, right? Go over the challenge events. I don't know why I always forget to pull up the Legendary Goku event every single time before I start recording. It's just like, come on, Dad, you gotta get a little better at this. Come on, man. So for the Legendary Goku event, obviously, it's like Piccolo. By the time Piccolo and Nail hit like Tech God Goku, these two are basically untouchable. It's like this guy with 500k defense, seeing super attacks. This guy is gross and just nasty. And then this guy's over here sitting up with like 600k defense, 600 to 700k defense, because this guy would gain more attack and defense, and he would gain damage reduction. What? This guy will gain up to 77% damage reduction and 100% attack and defense to lower the HP this guy had. No, low HP your team had remaining when it was a Piccolo on the team. What? My guy stacked attack and defense and had additional attack and defense and damage reduction when your HP was low. So when your HP was low, this guy was a god. He was a god. It was just that simple. So these two sitting right next to each other was just actually ridiculous. So this guy performed so good for Legendary Goku because obviously, A, he's physical. I'm going to go over it again. He's physical, he stacks defense, he sees super attacks, and he had one of the craziest rotations in the game for stacking with AGL Nail. So that's really all there needs to be said about how Piccolo did for the Legendary Goku event. It's very simple. Very easy to talk about this guy when it comes to the Legendary Goku event meta. So, how does he perform in today's meta? Let me double check. How many links did he share with Nail? He shared 5 links with Nail. How would he look link level 10 today? 42% attack, 37% defense. Recovers 7% HP and 2 ki. That's actually not bad. I like this right here. The 2 ki is really whatever. The 7% HP is actually nice, but that 37% defense is definitely something. It's that cold judgment. That's that cold judgment, babe. That's nasty. That is definitely nasty. I like that cold judgment. So, how do you perform in today's meta, Piccolo? Hey, he sees super attacks and has 100% attack and defense. The seeing super attacks is obviously quite useful, but this guy is obviously not going to work out in the red zone unless you really want to make something happen with this guy sitting right next to Orange Piccolo. But the only issue is that they're sharing 3 links. 3 links? It's like, man, could you guys imagine if this guy had Cold Judgment instead of Power Bestowed by God? And if he had what? If they replaced Solid Support with like Gaze of Respect, and like they gave this guy Gaze of Respect at the time, this would be so crazy. It's like if this guy just, Oh, if he was just so much better, man. If he was so much better for today's meta, oh my god. But obviously, he's a legendary Goku event meta unit. But obviously, you're not gonna use him in today's meta. I'm not gonna try to make up no scenario with you using him right next to Power Awakened Piccolo. So, no, we're not gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna use them in the red zone today, Dev. So, how many 200% leader skills is this guy on? So, Namekians does not have a 200% leader skill. They've really missed the mark with not making. We're not making this guy the Namekians 200%. Honestly, they should have replaced this Battle of Wits with Namekians. Why not? I mean, why not? And then change some of these Piccolo's names. It's like, look at this. It's like Piccolo, Piccolo. Oh, guys, hold on. Piccolo. Piccolo again, right over here, because you already said Piccolo. Piccolo. Oh, who's that? That's Piccolo. Piccolo. Oh, hold on. That's Piccolo right there. You guys get the point. The team is just Piccolo, Piccolo, and more Piccolo. So it's like they really could have took this guy and just made him Piccolo fuse with Kami the entire time. Because who cares? Because we can't even link up this Piccolo with any of the other Piccolos on the Mechans anyways. It's like a tongue twister. I'm saying Piccolo, Piccolo with Piccolo. Come on, man. This don't make no sense. This literally does not make sense. The only Piccolos that have different names is this guy, post-transformation, which we're going to talk about because he's absolutely ridiculous. We have the Power Awakened Piccolo. Ooh, Power Awakened. Should have been Orange Piccolo, but hey, we ain't gonna talk about that. It's like we have the Power Awakened Piccolo. We have this Piccolo right here who is Piccolo assimilated with. He basically fuses with Nail. So Piccolo assimilated with Nail. That's 3 so far. We have Ma Jr. over here, or excuse me, Piccolo Jr. That's 4. And what more do we have? And is that it? That's it. So what? We have Piccolo assimilated, aka fused with Nail. We have Piccolo fused with Kami. We have Ma Jr. And we have Power Awakened Piccolo. I literally don't get it. Why? Like, it's so simple. A name change could be done in literally like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what is good about this guy. Now, I forgot to bring up how he performed on the Legendary Goku event meta. When he transformed into this guy, he was God. If he stayed in this, let's talk about why this guy is so ridiculous when we get to what is good about him. So, let me go ahead and check what 200% leader skills he's on real quick before I go ahead and talk about what's good about him. So, obviously, Namekians doesn't have a 200% leader skill because they missed the mark by not making this guy Namekians 200%. We ain't gonna talk about it. I'm a little gruntled that they didn't do it. Worthy Rivals does not have a 200% leader skill, obviously. Android Cell Saga does, but clearly this guy is not an android, so yes, he's not AGL Cell's 200% leader skill. Cool. He's on the Bond of Master and Disciple. Does Bond Master Disciple have 200%? Hold up. He is. He's on Piccolo's 200% regardless, because he's on Battle of Wits, yes? He's on 200% leader skills, actually. He's on this guy's 200%, and he's on this guy's 200%. Because he's on Battle of Wits. So, anyways, but, I mean, it's, like, cool. Some of the Piccolos on Battle of Wits anyways, but still, he should have been in the mech. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man. He should have been in the mech easily. I'm sorry. I really think it's like we already have a Battle of Wits 200%. Like, why? We already have a crazy Battle of Wits leader. What's the point of making? Chill out, Dev. Chill out. So yes, he's on 200% leader skills. That being the Power Awakening Piccolo with Battle of Wits and the Bond of Master Disciple. He's also on the LR Super Saiyan Goku team with Battle of Wits 200% right over here. So he's on 200% leader skills. Final Trump card does not have a 200% leader skill. Double check that. Does it show it on video? No, it doesn't. Let's go over here. What else? Battle of Wits already said. Gifted Warriors does, but this guy is clearly not on Vegeta's family, and he's not on Buu Saga because he's an Android Cell Saga character, obviously. Heavenly Events does not have one. Entrusted Will does not have one. Fuse Fighters has one, but this guy does not do the Kamehameha. And Warriors Raised on Earth, this guy is not on Earthlings or Turtle School. So yes. This guy's on 200% leader skills. It's cool, but like they only share 3 links with one another. Just 3 links. So, okay. Now let's talk about what is so good about this guy. What is good about this guy is the fact that he is a defensive stacking unit that foresees super attacks, and that was so goddamn powerful for the time. You guys can definitely understand that. I still think that to this day, foreseeing super attacks is the most powerful ability in Dokkan. It's up there with guard. It's up there with dodge. It's up there with like, what's another thing? Yeah, I think it's just, oh, damage reduction. Damage reduction. I would say, what would be my top 5 strongest abilities in Dokkan? I would say probably number 1 would be seeing super attacks for damn sure, because super attacks is the only way a boss can damage you. So super attacks, I would say guard would be number 2, because obviously the boss can't hurt you, but you can still get killed through your guard technically if your defense is not up to par. So I would say guard is number 2. 3 would be damage reduction, and number 4 would be, I'm forgetting one. That's definitely my top 3 though. I said it, but I'm already forgetting what exactly it would be. Dodge. Dodge would be number 4. Dodge is the 4th most broken ability in Dokkan. What's number 5 though? I can't think of a number 5, but I would definitely say that those 4, that's my top 4 immediately. So, foreseeing super attacks and stacking defense is a stupidly busted combo. So this guy, I mean, we know why he did so well during Legend Goku meta. And then once he got to end the Legend Goku event, yes, we will go ahead and transform. And guess what, guys? Even though he can't stun Goku, this is just something worth mentioning. This guy does have a 50% chance to stun. He has 120% attack and defense, 40% damage reduction, crit chance, recovers HP, and still sees super attacks. I'm going to repeat that. So, he recovers HP. He still sees super attacks. He has crit chance, damage reduction, defense, and stuns. It don't get no more simple than that. He has damage reduction with defense. What? So when you transform, all that defense you had stacked previously is going to be inside his post-transformation. So all of that defense stacked up will be on top of that 40% damage reduction. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? That's pretty good. I mean, that is really good. Okay, that's really, really good. And yes, he still is toting. He's literally toting. He's toting 2 out of the 4 broken abilities that I literally just said. Seeing super attacks and damage reduction. So yes, this guy was really crazy. In his post-transformation, I can't wait to see what they do to this guy post-transformation. I really can't wait. So what is the issue with this guy? I would say the first big issue with this guy is linking partners. Obviously, it's, excuse me, I had to burp. So, excuse me, for his linking partners, obviously you're not going to go ahead and run the Piccolo that you have stacking on the other rotation right next to him, so it's just really unlikely. But if you were to ever do it, they're showing 77% attack, 52% defense. I mean, 2 key and 7% attack is cool, but like, this is nasty. That's nasty. It's like his best linking partners aren't really the crazy. It's like Nail outside of long events is just not happening, and you're only ever getting him on the Mechians. Yes. And then, like, anyone who's sharing 4 links with him is essentially never going to happen. It's like, none of this is going to happen, really. And, like, this Power Awakening Piccolo, I want to call him Orange Piccolo so bad, but he's just not Orange Piccolo. It's... Okay. Okay, so the first issue with him is definitely, his best linking partners are definitely not up to par. He does not have great linking partners. The second issue is like his fusion condition is super annoying, is the fact that you have to have another Namekian on the team. But I feel as if though he will definitely, this will age good once he gets his EZA, because he'll be able to sit next to this guy even though they aren't sharing key. I don't know how to feel about that, guys. I don't know. He just needs a better linking partner. That's really it. That's the only issue with this guy. Once he gets his EZA, he just needs a better linking partner to get this fusion condition off much more consistently. But I think that's really about it. This guy was very easy to talk about. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.